This brand new PC build just gave me the shot because it doesn't turn on and it's an absolute mess. And I'm not just saying that because of this rat's nest of cables. There's seriously so much wrong here. Like the power switch isn't connected, the power cable's just hanging out right here. The I/O on the CPU is an absolute mess. Not only is it only mounted with a single screw up here, but the fans are set as intake, which not only is not ideal for performance, but it'll also cause a ton of dust buildup. So you definitely don't want that. And if you thought that was it, you'd be wrong because, well, we're missing our I/O shield. Though it's not the end of the world, you really don't want to be fiddling back here with some kind of metal device, like some kind of USB cable. Probably the worst thing of all of this is where this GPU is mounted. That's because it wasn't actually mounted in the primary PCIe slot, which happens to be under this sticker right here. So a lot of PCIe slots actually carry the same bandwidth. This one definitely doesn't. See, this first one's a PCIe 4.0 by 16 slot, but this second slot here, according to MSI, is only PCIe 3.0 by 1, which is a huge deal. Because if this system would have ran the way it's configured, this GPU would have been heavily bottlenecked, because this GPU would be receiving 1/32nd the amount of bandwidth that it's supposed to. It is a crazy bottleneck. Not to mention the fact that it's also not a good idea to mount it in this slot because there's no PCIe lock. So with this many things wrong, let's rebuild it. First things first, let's pull out this cooler. And I'm glad we did that because check out these standoffs. They're not the same. This one has ridges right here, and this one's perfectly smooth. It may not seem like a big deal to you, it actually is, because look at the height difference. These taller standoffs, which happen to be for older Intel platforms, would cause the cooler to not sit properly on the CPU, resulting in higher temperatures. So with the cooler out, the next thing we gotta do is pull out this GPU. From the wrong slot here, you can actually see where the pins stop right here, instead of continuing like our normal 16X slot. So always check with your motherboard which PCIe slot to use. Do the same thing with these USB cards, so we can pull out our customer's motherboard. And this system just keeps getting worse. Because anytime I see a system built this wrong, I always like to go ahead and check the pins before I put it back together, and oh boy, we have multiple bent pins. My job can never be easy. And although we could try to bend these pins back, it does work most of the time. This is a brand new board. So my customer is actually picking one up at the store to bring me a brand new one, because he's confident he can return it. Let's grab these two SSDs and transfer them over along with our customer's CPU and brand new DDR5 over to this brand new motherboard. Just got dropped off, so let's take this board and get it installed in our case.